on, collectors? This is Parlay J here with you today, and on today's episode we will be throwing it back with a nice rip of the pack. Spanning 2 decades as only we can do, of course, spanning the 80s and the 90s, we have got 6 packs of the 1991 Bowman, we've got 6 packs of 1988 Fleer, and we have got 2 packs of the absolute worst junk possible, 1990 Don Russ, aka the Red Menace, which nearly took down the baseball card industry as we all know it. But we're gonna open it up just for fun because we had some packs of those, so why the heck not? So I like to do some throwback action because it's good memories, and there's some good rookies out there to be had. And these are packs that you can find on eBay and lots that are fairly affordable. You don't have to really break the bank, and you can get some good rookies out of it. So we're gonna be opening up these 91 Bowmans. I haven't decided we'll do them first or last. Maybe we'll do them last. In the 91 Bowman, there are a number of really good rookies. It was actually a pretty loaded set. We are gonna be looking for guys like Chipper Jones, Jim Thome, Jeff Bagwell, Mike Messina, and Pudge Rodriguez. There are also rookies in there that super fizzled out. Guys that you may remember include Raul Mondesi, Ryan Klesko, Javi Lopez, Eric Karros, and our good friend Scott Erickson. Now, a lot of these Bowman cards were typically headshots. They were portraits. There were some action photos, but that was kind of Bowman's thing around this time. And you can feel in here as the old school gum is there. In 1988, when we go back to the 80s, this was also one of those sets that could kind of go either way. They had a couple of decent rookies that could be had in here, but again, overproduction of the era made them, not quite as desirable. If you get them graded PSA 10, they're somewhat worthwhile. Lots of guys that are in the haul or about to go into the haul or hoping to make a push for the haul. So kind of exciting if you grew up in that era and now you're going back looking at these cards, because it's a lot of guys that are still somewhat relevant. Well, not a lot, but a decent amount of guys. So in this set, probably the most notable card is the Tom Glavine rookie, the Edgar Martinez rookie, and there's a Mark Grace rookie inside. There are other cards that are second year and beyond that are not rookies, of course. Guys like Mark McGwire, Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds. There's a nice Cal Ripken in there that's always pretty sought after in any set of any year of his. And of course, Nolan Ryan, which is sort of like the 80s version of the current day Mike Trout. You always want a Nolan Ryan card no matter what set you are in. So this was a wax pack. The Bowman was a cello, and I kind of just love referring to them as wax pack. It brings back good memories. And this one, our friends, the junk of the junk, 1990 Don Russ. We've only got 2 to subject you to. Hopefully you can at least get a couple laughs out of it. Like I said, known as the Red Menace, basically started off the worst decade in baseball history practically. Not a whole lot notable going on in the 90s. Of course, there are some good rookies, but it was one of those sets that really just was a damper on the collection industry. And the design was pretty crappy too, with that red border, oof. And of course, I have tons of them laying around. So there's a couple rookies in there that we're gonna look for, as well as the not rookie, well actually it is the rookie, the Juan Gonzalez rated rookie card, the reverse negative. So that's actually pretty interesting because it was him batting righty and then they accidentally reversed it, and then it looks like he's batting lefty even though he's not. The Diamond Kings are a variation of the set, and they were pretty sought after depending on who it is. So Nolan Ryan is your main guy that we want to go after. I think Bo Jackson was in this set too. The newly elected into the Hall of Fame Larry Walker rookie is also in this set. Probably one of the only good rookie cards that are in it. And there is also the Aqueous Test, which was an error card where they ran a certain number of cards, I think it's in the low hundreds, where it actually labeled Aqueous Test on the back. And that's really sought after today if you can pull a card like that and get it graded PSA 10. So we'll see what we have. So why don't we take these off stage. We do have stands ready for any hits that we may get. I'm not holding my breath. Let's do the garbage first. And let's see if we get any Aqueous Tests or any reverse negative Wangans. Poor Wangan, he always had so many errors. All right, I haven't opened a pack of this in ages. So there's your puzzle piece. Bob Welsh, Bob Boone. Get these closer. Doug Jones, Jose Gonzalez. Don't call me Juan. Walt Terrell, Mike Henneman, Kevin Mitchell, MVP, Pascual Perez. My dad was a huge Pascual Perez fan. No idea why. Gerald Young, Todd Worrell, Lenny Dykstra, Lenny, and Tom Browning. And we'll never have that half a minute back. And let's peruse the back just to see if we have any Aquas tests. Nope, they are cleaned out. So anytime you open a pack like this, you want to peruse the back and just look for the stamp of the Aquas test. Just see if you got it. All right, Dion James, Jim Corsi, Gary Thurman, Charlie Huff, Mark Gardner rated rookie, Otis Nixon, Steve Olin, Neon Deion Sanders. Think that is his rookie. Yep, that is his rookie card. So 1989, so that's a Deion rookie. We will certainly throw him up because, heck, we don't know if we're gonna get anything valuable in this pull, but it's kind of fun. Charlie O'Brien, Bobby Bowe, Zane Smith. So we got a little Deion action. That's kind of nice just to get something out of this. Now, let's go to the 91 Bowman. So again, a number of cards that we are going to be on the hunt for, including Chipper, Tomei, Bagwell, Messina, and Pudge. So let's get down to it. So these are the cello packs, not wax. You could see through the back, so that was always a giveaway. At least one card was or was not desirable. Has the gum inside. This gum never goes bad, but don't eat it. Oh, look at that! Right off the bat in the middle, and we got the chippy chip. That is pretty sweet. So, saw it first, peeking through there in the middle just because we were trying to straighten out our cards, but man down. Whew. Very nice. So, you know what? We are going to sleeve these puppies. I brought the sleeves, had them ready, kind of figured we weren't going to even use them, but this is the one that we plan to use it for. So that is awesome. We got the chipper, and that's a nice way to start things off. Willie Wilson, Terry Lee, Robin Ventura, Doug Drabeck, Henry Rodriguez, an MVP stamp. So I'll have to look up the rarity, if anything, of the MVP stamp. Randy Tomlin, Luis Salazar, Ken Griffey Jr. Always a nice card to nab. So we will definitely throw old KGJ up there. Nice, Wilfredo Cordero and Tom Pagnazzi. So that is a nice way to start out a little bit of a junk era pack rip. We hit the chipper. Now, I would really love the Messina. I was always a big Messina fan growing up. Let's see how it goes if he's in the middle. Nope, it's Mark Waller's in the middle. All right, Nico Rezko, another gold MVP, though I can't remember him being an MVP. Dave Valley, Jim DeShays, Joe Oliver, Ricky Jordan, Mark Waller, Steve Jose, Greg Carmona, Cliff Young, Dan Howitt, Carlos Garcia. Oh, wait, sticking together. There's the Ripken. There's a Ripken anyway, so that's nice. Carlos Garcia, Jose Rio. All right, let's get the Ripken up there too. We always like having some Cali cows. Oh no! So we will move these guys over just a tad to fit Calbert Ripken in there. All right, next pack. I think now I'm gonna make it a habit to go straight for the middle every single time. Whoop! Brady Anderson. Oh man, remember that guy. All right, Cecil Fielder with the gold crossed bats. So that is another one I will have to look up just to see if anything fancy is going on there. Alvin Davis, Jack Armstrong, Jeff Houston, Greg Olson, Harold Reynolds, Brady Anderson, and let's see if we look on the back. So it doesn't have the player's full team stats. It actually just has the team by team breakdown stats for the year, which was very different from what Topps always did. Glenn Davis, Jeremy Burnett, I think that might be his rookie. No, I think he was 88, he was a rookie. Mike Scioscia. Okay, nothing in there. Let's see what we have coming next. Still can't believe we got that chipper right off the bat. That was pretty cool. So out of the middle, Dave Magadan. And then we got a Jeff Conine gold stamp, Gino Petralli, Denny Martinez, Jimmy Key. Always really loved him as a kid. Great pitcher once he went to the Yankees too. Dave Magadan, Tim Belcher, Larry Kasian, Lance Parrish, Kevin Mitchell, Alfredo Griffin, Brian Holman, Ronnie Walden. Second to last Bowman pack. Okay, in the middle is David Howard, Ellis Burks gold stamp bat, Carlton Fisk, Darryl Boston, Ellis Burks, Oscar Zokar. So looks like that one was a short print, and this is the standard Burks. Interesting. Lenny Dykstra, David Howard, Dan Smith, Mark Grace. That's a nice card there. Dave Martinez, Dave Parker, Jose Oquendo, Greg Gore, Eric Show. All right. On to the last pack. So this is going to be our last 91 Bowman. 14 cards and 1 stick of gum. Now, if you had these packs when you were kids, were you the one that would throw the gum away right away, or would you put all of them in your mouth at the same time? Let me know in the comments. Rafael Montalvo is in the middle. So here's a Jose Canseco golden bat stamp on the top. Vance Law, Rob Deere, who I always love to refer to because he would bat 100 and hit 40 home runs. Mike Moore, Rafael Montalvo, Checklist, Kevin Elster, Doug Jones, Chuck Knobloch, and Robbie Beckett. All right, so that is gonna do it for the Bowman. So no more hits. We got the chipper out of there. We did not end up pulling the Tomei, the Bagwell, Messina, or the Pudge. So now we're gonna move on to our last grouping, and that's 88 Fleer. So remember, we're on the lookout for Glavine, Mark Grace, Edgar Martinez rookies. Also other cards that are notable, Nolan Ryan, Cal Ripken, Mark McGuire, Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, and so on. So this is 15 cards, 1 sticker per. And this is in the wax pack variety. So these are easy to open and reseal, of course. So we get the Cubs as our sticker. And off we go. Chili Davis, Alan Trammell, Mark Grant, Mike Sharperson, Dennis Lamp, Tim Burke. These are not sticking, but not sliding nicely. Mario Diaz and Clay Parker, prospects. Mitch Williams, Wild Thing. Mark Carrion, Don Sutton. These are not easy to separate. Mike Schmidt, that's a cool card. Dominican Dynamite, George Bell and Pedro Guerrero, David Green. That rounds out the pack. On to the next. So here we have the Expos, and we have got Greg Maddux, Greg Walker, Matt Young, changing the guard, Greenwell, Burks and Benzinger, Ken Griffey Sr., Fred Lynn, Larry Anderson, Mark Langston, Checklist, Jim Morrison, Jack Lazorko, Charlie Huff, who we remember from being drafted to the Marlins in their inaugural season, Kelly Downs, Don Baylor, and Gary Templeton. Rounding things out. So nothing yet. And we'll keep on rolling. So we've got baseball stickers. We got some small ones, Padres and the Red Sox. Wes Gardner, Terry Leach, Gary Ward, Rick Aguilera, Mike Smithson, Kevin Gross, Brooks Jacoby, peeking out, Eric Davis, rookie record setter, Mark McGwire. That is a nice little pull. That is not his base card, but wait, look at who's peeking out. Look at that. Edgar Martinez on the back. Wow, they are just sneaking out of the box, out of the pack. So that was nice. So as we're talking to Mr. McGwire, Edgar sneaks out. And that is the hit of the set. And there's Ken Caminiti. That's his rookie. And there's Jack McDowell. That's his rookie. Jody Davis, Robin Yount, Vicente Palacios. So that is pretty cool, especially that we got the Edgar already, and we've got 3 packs left. So we're gonna keep on hunting. We're looking for that Glavine, and that'll be a nice one if we could pull to send that out to PSA. We'll definitely send this Edgar out to PSA. It looks pretty good. So let's see who sneaks out this time. So stickers, we got Detroit and the Yankees, Tommy John, Brett Gideon, Tom Bernansky, Bill Landrum, Jim Clancy, Thad Bosley, Vince Coleman, Roger Clemens, Tom Foley, Doug Jones, Jim Sundberg, don't call me Ryan Sandberg, Ozzie Guillen, John Shelby, Jim Gantner, and Jim Acker. Nothing doing there. 2 packs left. Love how that Edgar just like poked its head up. That was amazing. All right, we got the Padres logo to start. Al Padrique, Gary Redus, Bob Welsh, the O's brothers, Billy Ripken and Cal Ripken. That's a cool card. Al Hall, don't call me Mel Hall. Terry Kennedy, Mike Scott, 2 first name man, Alvin Davis, Scott Lusader, Chuck Finley. Man, he was a solid pitcher in his own right during the day. Pete Incaviglia, whatever you pronounce it. Dave Dravecki, I think he was the one that had his arm amputated. Submarine pitcher. That was tough. Bill Buckner, Andy Hawkins, journeyman Andy Hawkins. And we're down to the last pack. So last pack of the break. It's been a fun throwback. We got some Mariners action up on the board. Let's see if we could top that chipper hit and close it out with another Brave, Tom Glavine. Rich Gedman, Sid Fernandez, Rick Rhoden, Dale Murphy and Keith Hernandez, Roy Smalley. So Roy Smalley is actually a financial advisor at Morgan Stanley now. That's very funny. Keith Hughes, Julio Franco, Rob Murphy, AL slugging shortstops, Tony Fernandez, Ripken, and Trammell. Cool card. Juan Augusto, John Marzano, Frank DiPino, Dan Plesac, Terry Harper, and Pat Perry. So that is gonna do it. But man, oh man, we got a couple of good hits. I was pretty much expecting nothing. So let me sleeve up this Edgar. Make sure that he stays nice and fresh. And let's do a very quick recap. We've got the Deion Sanders 1990 Don Russ rookie, the Ken Griffey Jr. 1991 Bowman, a Cal Ripken 91 Bowman. We've got the Fleer Mark McGwire 88. We've got the hit of the set, the 1991 Bowman Chipper Jones, and the second hit of the set, the wonderful picture 1988 rookie Edgar Martinez. And that is going to do things for here. And we got stickers. If these are any of your favorite teams, let me know. I'll send them to you if you want them. That would be pretty fun. That was cool. Very quick, nice throwback action. Got to see some of these cool cards. Glad we hit that chipper. That's awesome. We will definitely send that and the Edgar out to PSA on the next run. Had a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like doing these throwback pack rips or what? Give me a shout. Like, comment, subscribe. I reply to every single comment that I see. I love having the conversation with you guys. Tell your friends, let them know to subscribe if you have friends that are interested in our content. We definitely want to keep on growing and growing with you. So thanks again, guys. Until next time, this is Parlay J. Take care, spike your hair. See you next time.